Baby, do you love me? Do you want me? Put your hands all on my body. Don't worry, go crazy. Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another crochet hair to review. Today we're working with QVR hair. QVR Forever Crochet hair. This is what it looks like in its pack. I've got 5 packs and each pack comes with its own latch hook. This is the Burmese curly in 20 inches. I've got 5 packs of this. So let's get started with the braid pack. So as always, we start with the middle part. Just like that. And then, just gonna make another pattern next to that. So I'm just going to clip the surrounding hair away. And I'm going to split this section in half. And I'm going to grab an extension. The strands look full on both sides. I like that. I have used QVR hair before, and I think when I straightened it, it kind of went weird, so that's why I said the quality is like a bit, I don't know, but that was like 2 years ago. So I'll see if they've improved or not since 2 years ago. And then I'm gonna make a braid with the extension at the bottom. This can be quite fiddly because obviously the extension will just move up and down, but you just have to try and get a grip of it. And make sure that braid is nice and secure. You're pulling sort of tightly. Don't want your braid to come undone. I'm going to go as far as I want my middle part to be. Just like that. I think that's how far, yeah, that's how far I want my middle part to be. Maybe just a little bit more back. I like to use my middle finger to measure my middle part. Okay. That's that. And now I'm going to do the same on the other side.
Yeah, her passport details. I'm booking her BFAM. Oh, I was just calling you this holiday.
I've just been to see Dad, and they said that he's not in the facility anymore. They said that he's been gone for weeks, and you told me that he was still there.
Okay, listen, I can explain.
I just want one parent to be straight with me.
Avani!
She wants me to go and see her. But I can't lie to her face about Sheila. Do you know what Sheila's paying for? It is the difference between Jordan walking and not walking. Him being pushed around in his wheelchair in the park, him watching his friends play. Look, I want to see him laugh again. And so do I. So does Mum. But if she finds out, she's going to put a stop to it. So you can go, but you can't tell her.
We all do things that ain't right, but for the right reasons. Avani will understand. Just explain it to her.
How do I explain that I ain't got a clue where he is? That's why clients, Hodger. Yeah, exactly. My dad was unconventional. Still is. But, you know, I just appreciated it when my mum was honest with me about it. Go on, go. I won't tell my dad you left early.
There we go. So now I'm going to repeat the same. I'm going to do 4 braids on this side and 4 braids on this side. So a total of 8 braids. Repeat the same going down both my sides. I'm going to do 3 more braids on this side and 3 more braids on this side. So a total of 8 braids altogether. These braids won't be as long as my middle part. Okay, so far I have a total of 3 on this side and 3 on this side. These 2 sections I want to combine, making a braid at the nape. Okay, so I've done the braids on the 2 sides, but I couldn't quite get the extension to be under, like I couldn't braid it with the extension. So I'll show you how I add that in, but I've connected these 2 braids around my nape, just like that. So now I'm going to do the middle of my hair. Okay, so back to the front. Here's my middle part braids, and here's the ends of them. And I've just split my ends into 2, and I'm making 2 braids. So that's 1 braid here. It's quite thin, and I'm gonna make another braid with the extension because my hair is quite thin. Okay, so I split both ends into 2 braids. So that's 1 end of 2 braids, and that's another end split into 2 braids. So now I'm going to section up some hair to go down the middle to close this middle part. And I'll show you. So I've just made a section there down the middle. So now here are my 4 braids in the middle part again. Take the 2 that's close to each other, and I'm going to start braiding that in to this section. So I'm braiding that together into the section, and because my hair is short, I want to make sure that I've got it nice and secure, like I'm not taking too big of a chunk. Doing really small chunks, small sections where my hair is like thinner, where the braids are just thin. So now the middle part is joined together like that. I continue the braid going all the way down. Just going to continue the braid going down. Just like that. Join the 2 and then middle braid going down. With the other 2 braids on my middle part, I've sectioned up. I'm going to add a thin section from the rest of my hair. Like that. I'm just going to braid that going down. So I'm just joining the braids as I go down. like that. So that's all joined, which closes my side parts. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So there's that section, and I'm just going to clip the rest of the hair back. Just going to add some moisturizer to my hair, and then I'm going to braid that section. So starting with that second braid of my middle part ends, and then I'm just going to braid this whole side down, joining each braid together. There we go. So the middle part is connected to the back there, and then these braids here are all connected at the sides there, and of course our braids here are joined by the nape. A close up of that. So we've got this braid going all the way down around to the other side here. We've got these two braids joined together, ending here. We've got the middle part braid which joins all the way down the back, but half of the ends is also joined to this braid here, and the exact same on the other side. Okay, so now all we got left is these two sections. So I'm just going to do 2 braids here and 2 braids here, and they're going to be joined together. Okay, so I've got one section here. I'm just going to add some moisturizer. And I'm going to take this end here, and I'm going to join it to this braid here. I'm also going to join in this braid here. Just like that. I'm going to take the next section and repeat the same. Just get some moisturizer. And then just start that braid. There's nothing to join in at the beginning, but we will be joining in that previous braid that we just done. And now I'm just going to join in that braid. That's the 2 braids there. And then I'm going to repeat the same on the other side. Okay, so I'll split the section into 2. I'm just going to add some moisturizer to this one. And then just make that braid, joining in this braid here. We're going to join this braid and get it to start this braid. And I'm going to take this last section, add some moisturizer, and then just make up the braid. Now I'm just going to bring this and join it to this braid. As high as I can. This is really an arm workout on my back. It's low-key hurting, but I'm pushing through. So I'm going to also take this middle part, this middle braid, and add it to the same section. Oh. Lean on the wall a little bit, stretch. Okay, that didn't work for me, but I'm just gonna add it somewhere else. My back is hurting, so I can add it in, but I'm just gonna, it's fine. I'm gonna leave it like that, just out there. And then just braid this one. And there we have it. So hopefully you did join your middle braid to this one. If you didn't, it's fine. So then you would have 3. So we have either 2 or 3 braids just left hanging here. I'm just gonna grab our crochet hook and we're just gonna tuck in the braids where we can. Like that. So I've just tucked it where I can, and that's it done. That is my braid pattern done. Oh, somehow I braided this end. That was my bad. Somehow I braided in my front braids here. See if I can pull that out. Okay, I've managed to pull the 2 out. So yeah, that's my braiding pattern done, my braid pattern done. So now I'm just going to install the extensions. Grab an extension that's secured by the thread in the middle. Just going to push my latch hook through my cornrow, grab the hook with the hook by the thread. Grab the thread with the hook. And then I'm going to make a loop knot, pulling both strands through. Just like that. And for the first round, I put a bit of space just so I make sure to get all my hair covered, so I don't put them too close together. And then once I've done, like, I've installed loads of extensions around my head, I will now add in where I can or where I need to. So I'm just going to do that again. Pull that through, make a loop knot, and pull both strands through like that. So I'm just going to keep that going throughout my middle part first. And so really the longest part is the braid pattern. Well, kind of. That just felt so long. For once, like installing the extensions is very easy. Like, it's just that there's loads of extensions to install, but the process of installing the extensions is very, very easy. I like how dark these extensions are. I haven't dyed them and they're pretty dark, like in color. This is usually the black I'd go for. So I'm really happy about that. Love that. That's the middle part done. So now I'm just gonna go down. I'm just gonna go down this middle part, this middle braid as well. That's where I'm going next. So the middle part, now just doing this middle braid. So I've done the middle now. I'm going to do my nape. I'm just going to clip what I've just done away so it's a lot easier to maneuver. Just doing the exact same process. Actually put it through, grab both ends and pull that through. I'm not leaving too much of a gap at the nape because that can be kind of annoying to recover, so I'm just going to go a bit closer at the nape here. So now I'm on my second pack, just to give you an idea of how much I've used. So I've completed one pack now. I'm on to the second pack. Just going to continue at the nape. Okay, so I've done my nape now. Hopefully that's pretty full and there's no gaps. So now I'm gonna do, see this like bulge here? I wanna make sure like it's fuller, more at the bottom. So I'm just gonna complete some installs here. So if I show you the first one. So that's quite wide, so I'm going to put one strand through and then just make sure it's secure at the thread. just start with this one because I didn't braid it in at the front. So I'm gonna push my latch hook through my braid like that. Come out, and I'm just gonna pull one strand through, out like that. And make sure the thread is inside the braid. And then with this braid at the back, I'm just gonna loop it over a couple times. Like that, and that's now secure. And then I just install the rest of that side as normal. Man, this was so this song when I was like 10 years old.
And I'ma give it to the rhythm of a hi-hat. You got a beautiful mind, I can't buy it.
I don't know about you, but I gotta keep my hands spread. So I've done the sides now. Left is the rest of the braids, and it doesn't really matter what order I do that in, but I think I'm gonna go, I've got 3 packs left. I've used 2 full packs now, so this much hair is 2 packs, and I've got 3 left for the rest of my braids. So I've got 2 small braids there, this braid here, and then 2 braids here. And then I've got the exact same on the other side. 2 braids here, 2 braids here, and then this braid in between. So I'm gonna go from the back up, because like I said, I want to keep the back fuller than the front. So I'm gonna go from the back and work my way up. So now I'm just doing this braid here. Okay, so I've completed that side. I love how kinky it is. I love how full it is. I'm not even finished yet. Okay, so now I'm just gonna finish off on this side, and then it's done. Now I just got these 2 small braids to do, and I think I can finish that on this 4th pack. So I might not even use the final pack. All of the hair installed now, fresh out of the pack. I haven't washed it, I haven't done anything to it. It's very full. I only used 4 packs. It's very full, which is a look I was going for. Like, I want a kinky big look, so I'm really happy with it. Out of the pack, it looks decent. It looks decent. This isn't my final look that I'll be doing, but it still looks good. So even if you did nothing to it, it's still decent looking. But I am going to style it a little bit. Before I start the hair, I'm going to do some face framing. I'm just going to comb it out, see what that looks like. Sort of get the extensions to combine together. very full. Let's start cutting. So I'm just gonna grab the front section like that. Clip the rest of the hair out of the way. I'm going to start below my chin. So like there. I'm just gonna cut diagonally. Like that, and then this front one, because it's covering my eye. Just gonna go from my lip like that. And we'll do the same to the other side. So below my chin there. Just gonna, this is like an awkward angle. I'm gonna cut upwards actually. That's a bit short. Okay, that's how much I want to do. I'm just gonna shape that a little bit more. There. So yeah, that's how I want it for now. Happy with that. Yeah. Okay, so I've cut this side a little bit. If you set the shape, it's a bit more in compared to this side. So I'm going to turn to this side, and I just take like a vertical section So now that's 90 degrees. We're gonna go 45 degrees. And have that diagonally, and we're just gonna cut diagonally as well. So to get that nice shape. I'm just gonna keep doing that. A 45-degree angle, and I'm just gonna cut diagonally. That shape. I feel like I can go shorter, but I don't really want to go shorter. Move the back. Hopefully it's a nice shape at the back. So now we're gonna start the hair, and I'm gonna do this in sections. So first I'm gonna split the hair in two. And then this section I'm gonna split into three. Like that. First, I'm going to get a brush and just gently brush up the curls. nice. And then I've got water and conditioner mixed in the spray bottle. I'm just gonna spray that. I need to get a towel because I hate I'm getting wet. I've got a towel here. Better. I'm going to add some conditioner. I just got this one from Savers. I don't really use it much, so I can't really say I recommend it, but any conditioner should be fine. Actually, I'm going to use my Tresemme. And lastly, I'm going to use some Eco Styler gel. Use some Eco Styler gel. Run that through. And brush that in. I'm just going to finish off with some finger coils at the ends. And that's one section done. And I just repeat that all over my hair. I'm going to swap this conditioner for the Tresemme. I'm going to use this one. So yeah, I'm going to repeat the process to different sections. I'm actually going to clip this away, the one I've done. And then repeats. So I'm gonna brush it out. Then I spray. Just gonna brush that in as well. add some conditioner. Brush that in. Then Eco Styler Gel. And then finger quills. Add that to the thumb section. Now this last section on this side. That's that side done. I'm going to do this side and I'll come back. I've done all the styling. I'm going to diffuse my hair now on medium speed and medium heat.
Since then, my situations have happened. I've kind of fitted in everything like get to know a few other people in Qatar. I'm definitely struggling, dealing without Angie, and also trying to understand how exactly I'm feeling. It's funny, it's just Love Island, but for me,
Still holding hands!
definitely a lot about self-development as well. I feel like being in Qatar has allowed me to kind of understand myself a little bit more.
You feel like that's all?
Yes, I know. Not perfect anymore. Working. First night. We have far. Everything is very bad. I'm not going to practice. I'm not going to really take things there. And that's just the good thing about second day after. You know, my ridiculous. And you know, my ridiculous.
This song.
It's ridiculous. Honestly, Lion King was right.
So, of the foods I have, it's like 90% dry. I'm just gonna now pick it with my Afro pick, just to add some volume.
You could.
It's not okay, but I'll be real with you. I know it's so hard to hear right now. You defensive. What are you being defensive about? What do you have to defend? No, she's like, just shut up and take it and be like, I hear it. And you're allowed to be upset, and I hear that question as it's a valid question. And we tried to come over here earlier and we said, can you not?
No, I don't want to speak to him now. No,
can you not?
I can't speak to him now.
No.
No. Simba, I actually can't believe this. Like, why?
Just go.
Just go.
Just go. Bye.
Bye, honestly. I can't believe it.
Don't even look at us.
Like, he's actually an actor.
Lion King.
He is the Lion King. That's what I said. I said the Lion King is real.
Lion King!
So now I'm just brushing my hair, like teasing the hair to create the illusion that's coming from my scalp a bit better.
Simba, ugh. The way he speaks in riddles and then he tries to make you feel bad and then he tries to be like, woe is me, this. Shut up.
You're boring.
I literally was so
You're
bored.
boring.
For fuck's
Literally
sake.
boring.
I can't believe Cav also chose that girl over you, Dad.
I know he was very intimidated by me. I know that I was just like very much woman for him. I feel like he's just thrown it in the bin because of self-sabotage. I honestly think so. Which is fine then.
think so too.
You can hold that if that was your decision. Like enjoy and period. Enjoy it. I think I moved so respectfully over there. I think even at the fire pit I didn't draw him out too much. I was nice. I said my piece. I kept I kept honest. He never told me he missed me, nothing, none of that. I was cute about it. I spoke well about you, I think. Spoke well about the situation.
Spoke like a queen. Like, from what he said, like, that I didn't expect that.
He told me they want to pray.
Well, yeah, but for me, I'm like, yeah.
That's just nerve-wracking, guys. Like,
I was to cry. No, so.
Yeah, I already have. I've upset like people already.
Did he give you any like reassurance when he sat down?
No.
I
said to him, I said, you okay? He said,
getting to know, like I don't feel like, obviously it's not my scene, I stood up there, but it's like,
Yeah.
And also, like, you know, this is the way she behaved. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, this is the exact reason where he, like told her, like, he needs a break.
oh, please, yuck, literally yuck.
Are you joking me?
Have you spoken to any of the girls yet?
No, I just said I hope you feel alright, girls. Like I don't want you to feel unwelcome. I've said that, but they didn't really want to be honest with you, they didn't really even speak to me. That girl was crying.
Yeah, she
I don't know if you saw my face, I was like this.
No, sickening.
Because I was like, this is the joke. I'm a 27-year-old woman.
No, you're a woman.
I'm a grown-ass woman. You can hold that. You can literally hold that. Do what you need to do. I'm literally so good. Please enjoy yourself. Please enjoy yourself. And trying to tell me, I'll speak to you about it after because of respect, babe. Don't even throw that word in my face.
What do you mean respect what for her? Respect to who? Not Jasmine.
I know that respect's not to me.
What happened with your situation? Because I missed it, bro.
Also, I walked out. Yeah, she was on her own. I don't regret what I've done. Yeah. I felt a connection with Charlene. I felt like we was on the rocks, me and Jazz. I owed it to myself to explore that. In the short time we had, to bring her back isn't the problem. I think the problem is maybe the way I went around it. Respectfully, the kissing was maybe a bit extra. I didn't need to do that. So I just have to hold my hands out and say, look, I didn't come here as with Charlene as a replacement. That's never the case. I know, but they see it as a massive statement. They see it as a massive statement. We've looked at it wrong. I think we have looked at it so wrong. Even Sam Rush kissing outside the challenge, he kissed Mara outside the challenge, like even he is going to get stick for that. They didn't even share beds, bro. They didn't even share beds. Like, we've looked at it so wrong. Like, I tried not to think about here at all and just think about Casa and just explore what was at Casa. I feel like maybe we have literally looked at it just completely wrong. So we're there. Oh, you should give me the time of day, bro.
Don't mind.
Should we go?
How do you think my explanation was there? What do you think of that when I explained?
It's hard because when she's standing there on her own, everyone's right, bro. You're gonna be feeling a certain way, and I appreciate how she feels in that moment when you do get the chance to speak to Angie, which you will. Just explain, bro. Explain that when you was there, you was looking at what was in front of you.
I wasn't thinking about like.
I wasn't thinking like, and also it's more bringing Mara back. Like you said, it's not you cutting things off with Angie. You had something with Mara. It was a connection. Do you know what I mean? Bringing Mara back, it's a chance for you to explore both.
We obviously was left it very rocky when I left. I went over there. I tried to just focus on Casa. I tried not to think about what's going on here. I wanted just to be there. I wanted to explore connections there. Me and Charlene, we hit it off from the start. There was a connection there. I explored it. Maybe I wasn't as respectful as I could have been. The kissing maybe was a bit extra, didn't need to happen. But that's what I felt in the moment. So I'm not going to sit here and say, don't regret anything I've done. I'm going to just own it. That's what I've done. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm going to do that. I wanted to explore that, and I still knew I didn't want this to be over. Do you know what I mean? If I kept saying to her, I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get back.
Okay.
So when I get back, when I see Jazz, I don't know how I'm going to feel.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And when I came in, my heart sank.
So much I can say. Happy for you. I've fought for us like this whole time, so I'm out fighting for us, as you know. So I needed an answer anyway, so I got my answer. And I think you pointed the finger at me when you probably should have pointed the finger at yourself. I think you sabotage things. I feel like that's more of what this is. But if you don't think that that's what it is and that you actually have something really real there, then I'm happy for you. And I know that what I had for you from my point of view was so real. Here's what it is though. Like, I
really don't.
I don't really know if that's your call anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't say. I'm just going to take this one on the chin, aren't I?
Okay.
Can't be perfect all the time.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, welcome back.